Welcome to Scrapping with Speedy Scrappers.
I'm Bridget.
I'm Sammy. I'm Jen.
Today we're going to do our first ever internet class. We are going to make a dry erase board using an album from Clear Scraps. We got this idea from Clear Scraps. You're going to be able to come into the store, pick up your kit, you can go home and watch this class. These are the items that you're going to have in your kit. You're going to have a piece of acrylic. You're going to have a piece of paper that's 5 inches and it is a square. A piece of paper that is 4 inches and it is a square. You're going to have ribbon. Those items will come in your kit. The items that you're going to need in additional to do this class is you're going to need a corner rounder. You're going to need a StazOn ink. You're going to need any stamp that you would like. You also need adhesive. Because we're working with the acrylic, you're going to need an adhesive that is going to work on the acrylic. We're going to use the best glue ever. You can also use Zip Dry. Both of those products we do carry here at the store. We're also going to use a couple little bit of clear crystals to embellish our project. First thing we're going to do is the girls are going to take off the protective cover on their acrylic. When we get these from the manufacturer, they have the cover so the acrylic doesn't get scratched up. There's a protective cover on both sides, so you just want to make sure that you peel that off, and we're just going to put that to the side. You guys got it? Mm-hmm. When you've got both sides done, you can see it's really clear, really see-through. Give that back to you. Jocelyn, will you go ahead and corner around both of your pieces, your pattern piece and your pink piece for me? Samantha, while she's doing that, do you want to go ahead and stamp on the edge of your acrylic? Sam's choosing to use a little cottage rose that she's going to stamp with. We're going to use a pink StazOn ink. We want to use StazOn because it's an alcohol-based ink. It'll dry fast and it will stay on the acrylic and it won't smear off. Okay, ready? Push down on my hand. Good job. The paper we're choosing to use for this project is a piece of the pattern papers from the Dear Lizzie line from American Crafts. The pink paper is one of the pink pieces that we get from American Crafts. Okay, Sam, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to move this a little bit and let it dry. It'll dry really fast. While we're letting that dry, do you mind going ahead and using your corner rounder and rounding the corners? Jocelyn, while she's rounding the corners, do you want to go ahead and stamp on the very edge of yours with the StazOn? Jocelyn is choosing to use a slightly swirly stamp on her edge. She's going to go ahead and stamp all the way around the edge of her acrylic. She's going to stamp some of it off so that it covers the complete edge. Go ahead and get that done. You got it? Good job, Samantha. While your sister's finishing stamping, do you want to go ahead and glue your pink piece of paper to your pattern piece? Great job, Jocelyn. When you use StazOn, you want to make sure as soon as you're done with it, you want to cover the pad up. Each of your pads comes with this little protective cover. You want to make sure that you keep that in. What it's going to do is if StazOn is exposed to the air, it will dry out really fast. That's why we like it, because it dries really fast when we use it on smooth surfaces. Cover it up. Oops, I'm going to set this up a little bit to dry for you. I'm going to pass this to you. Do you think you can put some glue on there for me? Hi Sam, as soon as we get the glue back, we're going to add some glue. On the back of your pink one, on the edges, that's correct. Sam, we're going to put this piece onto your dry erase board so that we have a place to actually write. Can you do me a favor? Can you put some glue in each of these corners?
Are we putting it on the back of it?
Put some glue on each of the corners. Yes, we're going to put it on the back of it. Good job.
Is mine dry? Is this good?
That is excellent.
Ew, this dry on the...
Yep, yours is dry.
Yours dry.
Yeah, you know, me and Joe dropped it on top of our project. It's okay. We'll wash our hands when we're all done. Your dry erase marker, if you get it on where you've stamped the StazOn, it's going to erase the StazOn because they're both a solvent ink. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the surface that we actually stamped on upside down. As we flip it upside down, I'm going to get a piece of glue off. Sammy's going to just place it right on top there. Go ahead. It's upside down. You want, yep. Just do the best you can. Great.
Is the glue going to dry clear?
The glue is going to dry clear. That's why we chose to use this glue. Good job, Sam. That looks really, really good. And it'll take a little bit for the glue to dry clear. Jocelyn, do you want to go ahead and put some glue on each? You've got your glue on? Excellent. Let me see if yours is dry. It is almost dry. It is dry enough that we can go ahead.
Flip it over.
Same thing with Jocelyn's. This is the side she stamped on. We're actually going to flip it over. Because it's acrylic, you can see it through both sides, so it works out really good. Go ahead and put that on top. Wherever you want it.
Right there.
Right there's where you'd like it.
This one's okay. Will it dry clear?
The glue will dry clear. Yep, the glue will dry clear. Did it work that way with the ribbon? I think you might need to knot it one more time so it doesn't fly through that hole. Jocelyn, do you want to tie some ribbon into your hole?
Sure.
Okay.
Which way do you want to tie it? Just in the knot?
You can tie it any way you want. It is your project. Sammy tied hers in knots on both ends. After the girls get their ribbons tied, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some crystal embellishments to their little project. Guys, we were thinking that this project would be a great gift to give to a grandmother for Mother's Day. To give to a mother for Mother's Day. Change the colors up a slightly different color. Be a great gift to give to a dad as for a Father's Day present. Jocelyn, can you think of somebody else you would like to give these as gifts to?
My teacher.
A teacher would be a good gift. What about you, Sam?
Your sister.
Your sister would be a good gift. It'd be a nice thing to keep at home, in your bedroom, on your door.
You could write down like a friend's birthday party if it's coming up.
That's right, a good reminder board. You could write down, I'm studying, please don't disturb. Mom can write down, clean your room. Excellent. Jocelyn, do you want to write something on your dry erase board?
Sure.
Go ahead and write something so people can see how it's used. Yep. You almost got it, sis? Okay, great job.
I'm gonna write. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna like it too.
You're gonna like it? If you have any questions regarding this project or any other projects that you see, you can reach us at speedyscrappers@gmail.com. You can go to our website, www.speedyscrappers.com. Hit the tab that says Contact Us and write us an email that way. You may also give us a call, 618-526-8500. Good job. Jocelyn, would you like to show them what you... Oops, we got it right glued down. Great job. Can I borrow yours? Just, oops, you going to take the pen? Can I have the lid to erase it?
No looking.
What is really cool is now
Seriously.
you have a dry erase board.
Do we get to keep them?
You do get to keep
dry
them
erase boards. Yay.
that you can use any way that you want. And if you notice, you can see that the glue that Jocelyn used is starting to dry clear. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch our video. The kits can be picked up at Speedy Scrappers. We're located at 137 North 4th Street in Breeze, Illinois. We're across from Moto Mart.
Bing, 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 bing.
Thanks, everybody. Bye. Have a good day.